3.5 years ago, faculty and staff from across the college came together to come up with a plan to satisfy our SACS requirement of developing a quality enhancement plan. The focus of our quality enhancement plan is to have students write throughout their college career. So we came together as a college to create a plan in which students would write in every course. They would write in English, they would write in speech, they would write in history, thus the topic of writing in unexpected places.
You know, when students can write about things that are important to them, or they can write in ways that will add something to their lives or enable them to achieve an objective. Maybe it's just filling out an application that will get them a scholarship or make them eligible for a new course or new experience. That's valuable writing for them. And the more that we can encourage students to write consequentially, the better writers they're going to be.
Well, when I came to Mountain View about a year ago, I was really excited to hear that the QEP for Mountain View was writing. You know, I teach psychology here at Mountain View. In fact, I had a student once say, "This is a psychology class. Why do we have to do a writing project?" Not only does it develop those skills that the students are going to be able to use outside of school, but it also helps them to communicate what they're learning about and to learn also about how psychologists also communicate their work.
And a student group came up with the theme of "The pen is our power." And so with that topic, we are using writing to transform the lives of students.
The Writing Center is not the most unexpected place for writing. After all, we're called the Writing Center. But we have done a lot of unexpected writing in the Writing Center. Students from psychology and biology, math, and even speech and art have visited the Writing Center for writing consultations with a writing specialist. During the spring 2013 semester, we recorded over 12,000 visits. That's almost 5 times as many visits as we had during the first year the Writing Center was opened.
And I am so thrilled, just delighted that we have the Writing Center here at Mountain View. This is an incredible resource.
We believe that if students will write every opportunity they get, whether it's in the Writing Center, whether it's in the art class, whether it's in a math class, that they will gain the skills needed to be able to be successful whenever they transfer to another institution, and more importantly, to be successful in their everyday lives.
As a result of our spring 2013 writing assessment, we found that students who visited the Writing Center had an 80% success rate versus those students who did not visit the Writing Center at a 59% success rate. That's over 21% success rate for students who visit the Writing Center.
When they go and they use that resource and they get that feedback, and then they see how their writing is improving and that they too can develop this skill, that it's not out of their reach. It's very rewarding, not just for the students, but definitely for the professors here as well.
Dr. Ann Geller, the director of the Writing Center and writing across their curriculum at New York's St. John's University, speaks to writing in unexpected places that may be writing in the disciplines that normally don't include writing. But it also addresses writing in experiential learning situations. I'll give you an example. Each year we take students to visit the historical and literary sites of the greater Boston area. It's a life-changing experience for so many, and to be in the places where the events of American history happen, the Mayflower, the Black Heritage Trail. They walk where they walked and they step where they stepped. They write about their insights, the new experience that they've gained from it, and they come away changed. And that's what we hope will happen to our students every time they write.
There is a process to writing. Writing is not an event in and of itself. It is a process. And so we take that very seriously here at Mountain View College. And so there are many different opportunities, and that's where the unexpected places comes in. For example, we have the Writer's Garret, which is a journal, an online literary journal. When we talk about the culture of writing, this is a concerted effort on our part to make sure that writing is championed and for the power of what writing can be in the life of a student.
So writing truly has become a part of the culture at Mountain View. That was the purpose of the Quality Enhancement Plan.
There's another thing that we have here at Mountain View College, and that is called the Culture of Writing Festival. And this was a week-long celebration of writing here at Mountain View College. So what was most exciting about this writing festival is that it really just showcased the theme, which is that writing can be found in unexpected places here at Mountain View College, not just for the students and the faculty and the staff here, but also for the community.
The Writing Center is also pleased to announce our 20-minute in-class writing workshops. All you need to do as an instructor is visit the Writing Center webpage online at MVC website under Academics, under Instructional Support. Then you can find the Writing Center and request a workshop. It's that simple. All you have to do is let us know what type of in-class 20-minute workshop you would like for us to do, and we will make plans to be there with you and your class. And remember, the pen is our power. La pluma es nuestra fuerza.
We want students to go out educated so they can change the world.
And so we have worked together and we have come up with a project that's changing the lives of students each and every day. It doesn't matter which class you go to, it doesn't matter what office you go to. Each and every office believes that the pen is the power, and it doesn't matter where you go, you will find writing in the most unexpected places.
We have an important message for Mountain View College students. Take a walk. You heard right. Take a walk. The graduation ceremony is coming up, and you've worked hard for this walk. Think of the long hours of study, the weeks, months, years of hard work. You've accomplished so much. And now it's time to acknowledge that success. March 6th is the deadline to apply and have your name appear in the program, but applications to participate will be accepted to the end of the spring term. There is no fee to apply. The cost of a cap and gown is only an estimated $30. Fall 2014, Spring 2015, and Summer 2015 graduates are invited and encouraged to participate. Never pass up these chances in life to celebrate yourself. Mountain View College's 2015 graduation ceremony at the Jesse Owens Memorial Complex, May 14th at 7 p.m. So take a walk, because you earned it.
Hey, Mom. Yes, you. Why fuss and fret about dinner? Why not have it right here? Yes, this drive-in offers everyone in the family a real picnic treat for dinner. We've got delicious sandwiches with all the trimmings and your other dinner favorites, plus whatever you want to drink, hot or cold. Come early before the show starts, or eat while you're being entertained, or at intermission time. So why fuss? Give your family a tasty dinner at this drive-in.
Hey kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see? That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Otherwise, we will be forced to evict all disturbance makers from the theater. Those asked to leave today will be refused admission to this theater in the future. Thank you.
Strange and bizarre things are happening on the campus of Mountain View College. The faculty is aging, getting slower, and yet determined to carry on.
Man, the old days, we used to have this thing called Word Perfect. It was a lot better than this crap right here, right? You know,
Some staff are hopeless, depressed, wasting away, or just plain bored. And yet there are some folks full of energy and excited just to be alive.
Ooh, you boys are looking good. In about 3 months, we're gonna have a real party on me, boys.
What? You mean there's some in? When do you think we can get some?
Specially selected students have been chosen to study this very unique organism. What we do know is that it was first identified in the Central Valley of Mexico, and that when it was first identified, it was the size of a head of wheat. Its explosive development has been beyond our comprehension. But boy, aren't we glad it's developed, so to speak.
5, 6, 7, go! Gather the corn, gather the corn, gather the corn, gather the corn.
It is a profound puzzle. Yet the great Mountain View mystery will soon be revealed.
Okay, bud. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, this is sweet, man. This is great.
Hey, Ella, I'm trying to track down an old promotional video we did, I don't know, around 1990 or something. It's got some great historical footage in it. You have any idea where it is?
No, I have no clue.
Well, that's okay. Tina will know where it is. Say, where's Tina?
Geoff, I'm sorry to have to tell you. Tina's been gone for almost a year now. She's retired.
What? Tina's retired?
Tina's gone.
How can that be? I mean, how can it be? I mean, she didn't even say goodbye.
Tina honestly didn't think we would miss her. You know, she just left one day. That was her desire.
No one would notice. Tina was the best. Tina's irreplaceable. Oh, Ella, I don't know. Oh, this is a cruel blow. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. It's a great loss, but I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to find that video. Tina may be gone, but I want to find that video no matter where it is. I'm on a campaign. I'm on a mission.
Well, break a leg.
Well, thanks. I just may have to do it. Randy, open up. Are you in there? Randy, I've got a new campaign. Open up, man. Randy, I've got a new campaign, but we may have to go back down into the archives.
Oh, there's no way. You're out of your mind. No, I'm not going.
In desperation, Geoff goes to his old friend Randy for help.
All right, Geoff, I'm going to give you about 15 seconds to explain this.
Randy, do you remember? Don't you remember that video we shot back in 1990? We had some raw footage in it. It was really good, but we never did anything with it.
Geoff, do you know how much stuff I've shot in 17 years? I can't remember something from 1990
No,
specifically.
there was some really good historical stuff in that, you know, people around the campus and extracurricular activities and stuff.
All right. I'll help you find the footage, but I'm not going back in the archives.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we don't have to go back into the archives. But it can still be really scary.
Well, scary's okay, as long as I don't have to go down there.
I tell you what, I got a plan. Let's go back and find everybody who was on that original 1990s promotional committee.
Geoff, it's been 14 years since that committee met. I mean, can you remember any of the names of the people who served?
Well, yeah, sure. Jack Pierce was on that committee. But that's a dead end. Jack retired years ago.
Yeah, but, you know, he's actually a part of Mountain View more today than he was in 1990.
No way.
Yeah, that can prove it, too.
I'm not going to buy any of this Jack Pierce nonsense. You're going to have to show me.
Okay.
All right, now notice this inner ear association with the nuclei and the monitoring function, and that all finishes up today. Now, don't forget Monday to go to the state fair, because no good Texan's going to miss that state fair. Make sure you get those corn dogs.
See, I told you, Jack Pierce.
Well, I'll be damned and double damned. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. It's Jack Pierce. You're still working here at Mountain View College. Say, Jack, do you remember that promotional tape we made?
Geoff, I've shot so much tape over the years and all these biology things. I don't remember anything about anything promotional.
Well, that's okay. We'll keep looking. It is sure good to have you back.
Geoff, don't cry for me. I never left Mountain View.
Take a look at the list of the people who served on the original 1990 promotionals committee, and let's just see who else is around.
Mel Anderson was here.
Mel Anderson retired ages ago.
No, Mel's still here. She's been around here forever. No, come on, I'll show you.
Oh, come on, really?
No, come on.
She's here.
Hey, Randy, look over there. It's Mel Anderson.
Mel, it's good to see you.
Hey, girl.
Hi, Geoff. What are you doing here?
Mel, do you remember a video production we shot back, I don't know, 1990 or 1991?
Not really.
Hey, I do remember you guys being down here many years ago.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that Randy was interested in the cute little blonde who's sitting right over there.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming back to me now.
Hey, I think Jimmy Allen was on that promotional committee. She's got a great memory. Have you tried her?
Great idea. We'll run up to her office right now and see what she knows.
Where is Jimmy Allen's office? It used to be around here somewhere. Hey, look, there's Don and Charlie. Let's ask them. Hey, guys, do you have any idea where Jimmy Allen's office is? Did she move?
Well, she's moved all right. She's moved to North Lake. She doesn't work here anymore.
What? Jimmy Allen's gone? Oh, no. How are we gonna get on without her? Oh. But she was a Mountain View College institution.
Yes, you're right. She left a big hole.
Yes, she did. She sure did. That Jimmy Allen.
Still searching, Geoff and Randy see a strange sight.
That's Lou Sayers. Hey, Lou, what's going on, man?
This is an EDF fundraiser. It's a Marcy wannabe site. It's for all those who wish they were Marcy. We get $10 a pop.
Hey, Randy, look down there. It's Dr. Averman. Dr. Averman. What are you doing? Are you a Marcy wannabe too?
Are you kidding? Everyone wants to be a Marcy. She is a living work of art, a museum in motion, a Picasso in petite.
Vernon Hawkins. Do you want to be Marcy?
Of course. She has class with a capital C. She's the essence of cool.
It's my turn? Oh!
But where's the real Marcy?
Well, she's supposed to be making a personal appearance here today. Oh, Marcy, come over here. Boy, what do you think of all this? Must be pretty hard to eat that humble pie when everybody wants to be you.
It's pretty groovy. I guess everybody wants to be somebody else. You know, I'd like to be Randy Clower.
Ooh. You're kidding me. Well, that's very, I'm totally knocked out by that. Thank you.
Well, if this doesn't top it all, well, good luck, Lou. I hope you make a lot of money for EDF.
How y'all doing on your project?
Oh, man. We're learning a lot of neat things about Mountain View. But our mystery just gets deeper and deeper.
Man, what y'all need is a pickup.
Well,
What do you say
I do.
we do a joke? Let's put one on old Corby. Why don't you have a seat here? Come around here and listen to this. I'll fix that big old joke for old Corby. Okay? Now y'all be real quiet and listen in.
Hello?
Hello. Is this James R. Corby, an administrator of Mountain Mountain View College?
Well, yes. Who's this?
This is Dr. P.U. Pankey of the Southern Association. And it's come to our attention that you are well connected there at Mountain View.
What? Connected to what?
Now, there's no need to get excited, at least if you're willing to cooperate. While we're there at your school, maybe you could help us get the good stuff. We've heard that Mountain View folks are all mellowed out.
The good stuff? Mellowed out?
We have an inside word that somebody at Mountain View has a weekly shipment of the gold. All we want is a reasonable share.
Well, yes, I'm always willing to assist the association.
Well, I'll be up on campus real soon. And in the meantime, you sniff around and find out who's bringing in those good special shipments and getting folks all mellow. Comprende?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
You're as bad a dude there was.
I guess that's why I do so well here at Mountain View.
But wait a minute. This stuff about the gold and the special shipments, Corvy's not involved in something like that, is he?
Man, I don't think Corby is. But you know, I've been hearing rumors for weeks about somebody getting some kind of special shipment around here, and it's supposed to smooth out all the edges.
Well, God, I guess I live under a rock or something. That's news to me.
Yeah, I guess I'm out of the loop, too.
Stunned by this new revelation, Geoff is now off on a new quest to find the gold.
And we didn't find Jimmy. Hey, Geoff. Hey, Randy. How's it going?
Hey, you guys, you know, I'm the new guy on the block here, and I could really use your help.
Sure.
What is it?
You know, from the minute I arrived on campus, I've been hearing a buzz. This buzz about gold. Now, do you guys have any idea of what this is all about?
I bet it's about how Mountain View College is as good as gold.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah, could be. You know, I've noticed that the folks here at Mountain View College are really mellowed out. Everybody seems to be so laid back.
Yes, indeedy.
Randy and Geoff search the campus to find the one person who can crack the mystery of the gold. His name is Alan Knott.
Geoff, I don't know where Alan is. He's hiding down here somewhere. Look, I tell you what, why don't you go look over there, and I'll go look that direction.
Yeah. You want me to go over there?
That way. I'll go this way. Go.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll tell it. Now you tell it. Alan! There you are. We've been looking all over the place for you. Alan? Alan! Man, we're desperate. There's some special shipments or something coming in here. Something about gold that kind of mellows people out, you know. It's supposed to be some really hot stuff, you know.
Geoff, this is the gold you've been hearing about, buddy. Sugar on a stick, candy on a cob.
Honey in the Crunch. Hell, after you had some of this, you won't have a care in the world. Yes, Geoff, this will put you in a sweet, dreamy mood. No troubles, no cares, all mellowed out. Guys, how about some of this sweet corn?
I sure miss old mountain views. Those are the good old days, and you boys are the best, as good as me.
You know, Geoff, this sweet corn will give you some sweet, sweet dreams.
Oh, the sweetest I've ever had.
I'm into that, brother.
Apparently, my idea of bringing that old gold to Mountain View is working like a charm.
Well, it's the best staff development motivator I've ever seen.
Let's keep that stuff rolling in.
My pleasure.
I never thought being president was going to be this easy.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Hello, Hal, do you read me? Hello, Hal, do you read me?
Affirmative, Dave. I read you.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
Well, Dave, I'm just too busy right now. First, I was asked to make calculations concerning projected faculty retirement rates at Mountain View College over the next 5 years. This, of course, is 0%. Now I'm busy preparing for SACS, and you know how important this is to the campus.
What are you talking about, Hal?
Dave, I'm surprised at you. You don't know what SACS is?
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
Dave, I don't have time to explain it to you. But if you sit tight out there, you'll be able to hear our SACS kickoff meeting. It should explain everything. Until then, allow me to entertain you. I know how much you enjoy my singing.
Where the hell did you get that idea, Hal?
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, dear.
Hal, I won't argue with you anymore. Open the doors.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how much you hate that tune. How about the Mountain View song? This time will become a small moment in the stream.
Hal!
Everyone's a critic. All right then, without further delay, let me introduce Dr. Monique Emmerman of Mountain View College, who will introduce our very special guest this afternoon. Dr. Emmerman.
Ben Vereen, actor, singer, dancer, director. He's done it all. Early in his career, he was featured in the stage musical Sweet Charity, and later in the film version with Shirley MacLaine.
To feel the rhythm of life, to feel the powerful beat, to feel the tingle in your fingers, to feel the tingle in your feet.
Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built quite an operation down below. With the fire pipe blowing while the musket tail was blowing, all the cats were going down below. Daddy was a sensation, got himself a congregation, built quite an operation down below. With the fire pipe blowing while the musket tail was blowing, all the cats were going below. Daddy was a new sensation, got himself a congregation, built quite an operation down below. With the fire pipe blowing down below.
Following the success of Sweet Charity, Vereen appeared in the Los Angeles production of Hair.
Give me your head with hair, long, beautiful hair, shining, streaming, gleaming, flax and wax. Hair, 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 hair. Slow it, hair, show it, as long as I can grow it, my hair. Jesus Christ, superstar, who all you want have you sacrificed?
In 1971, Ben Vereen starred as Judas Iscariot in the Broadway musical Jesus Christ Superstar, which ran over 700 performances.
Jesus, you just won't believe the hit you made round here. You are all we talk about, the wonder of the year. Oh, what a pity if it's all a lie. Still, I'm sure that you can rock the critics if you try. Jesus Christ, superstar, who all you want have you sacrificed? Jesus Christ, superstar.
In 1972, Ben Vereen opened on Broadway what was to be one of his most memorable roles ever, starring as leading player in Pippin. For his performance, he was awarded both the Tony Award and the Drama Desk Award.
Join us be the tilted flower. Join us, be the cheese too sour. Join us, come and waste an hour or two. Doodly-doo, journey to a spot exciting, mystic and exotic. Journey through our anecdotic review. He's got magic to do, just for you. He's got miracle plays to play. He's got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way.
Ben Vereen has also starred in his own cabaret review, which has performed all over the United States and Europe.
In 1978, the American Guild of Variety Artists named him Rising Star, Song and Dance Star, and Entertainer of the Year. Ben Vereen was the first performer ever to receive all three of these awards simultaneously.
In 1977, Ben Vereen won a new legion of fans with his memorable portrayal of Chicken George in the highly acclaimed miniseries Roots. He then followed with Ben Vereen, His Roots, a network television special, which won a total of 7 Emmy Awards.
In addition to his extensive credits in theater, television, and film, Ben Vereen has been honored for his many humanitarian activities, including being cited for 2 consecutive years by the NAACP in its prestigious Image Awards.
Ben Vereen comes to us today with a message of hope and of challenge. The art of living drug-free.
He says we should live on the right track. He says we should be living drug-free. What comes up by and by, you and we gotta try. Caring and sharing it all. There's good things beginning, I can't lose for winning, and I
The history of the African American is the history of everyone. It is most definitely the history of the United States of America. Because what we are ultimately looking at is the story of the human being. The story of us.
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it really good?
Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, you don't covet sins of the flesh. So it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's that.
Haven't you got a poet or something like that?
No, you see, the trouble with marriage is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest.
Heavenly. Now, it's not as hardy as Bishop, perhaps, but it's not as bland as curate either.
And good for business. Always leaves you wanting more. Trouble is, we only get it on Sundays. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's more price.
Or is something else, though, to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Have charity towards the world, my pet.
Yes, yes, I know, my love.
We'll take the customers that we can get.
High born and low.
We'll not discriminate great from small. No, we'll serve anyone, meaning anyone, and to anyone at with fellow tastes in women at least. What's that? Oh, sir, no doubt the years have changed me. But then perhaps the face of a barber, perhaps the face of a prisoner in the dock is not a particularly memorable one. Benjamin Barker!